From Andrea Guolo in Italy, David Holtz in Brazil, and Don Oshman, our editor-in-chief in North America. It's time for another edition of the Sunday Night Week in Review Market Roundup presented by HideNet, where knowledge creates profits.
Good evening. It's time once again for the Sunday Night Week in Review. I'm Don Oshman, publisher, editor-in-chief of HideNet Market Reports. And today is Sunday, 31st of January, 2016. In Latin America this week, our editor, David Holtz, reports that prices were generally steady this week in Brazil and in Argentina as well. Brazilian TR1 full substance traded between $1.20 and $1.25 CFR, which was steady more or less with the week before. Very interesting video interview with David Holtz on our Latin American report this week, where he talks about his impressions of what he found when he was in China, namely Dongguan, and the footwear business then, and how factories are moving away rather rapidly, and how a lot of the footwear manufacturers have closed early for the holiday and may not open for quite some time afterwards, and some may not open at all. Of course, that's not only just leather, but synthetic footwear as well. He also visited Germany, talks about the situation there in the leather and the manufacturing business. So HideNet.com, you get a free trial. You can go to our Latin American report and see what David has to say. Well worthwhile, very interesting. European report this week, our editor Andrea Guolo reports that the price on German bulls has risen a little bit and some volume was traded. Also, French cows and calves were lower. China is already out of the European market for Chinese New Year, as they are in most of the world. He said there's no hope for sheepskins, thinking of the UK especially. And he also covered the IMM show in Cologne, Germany. An exclusive, very interesting report on that from Andrea. Also a report on the getting ready for Premier Vision. And UK 36s up were $1.35 to $1.40. And Andrea's taking off, I think tomorrow or today, for the big leather show in India, in Chennai. So we'll have a report on that next week from Andrea in Chennai. We invite viewers to visit HideNet.com and check out our international report. Every week we put an international report, over 20 countries each time, and you can get a little bit of information about a lot of countries. So you might want to check that out when you get your trial. Also, our This Week in Leather report, which talks about everything in the world of leather, from the retail to the brands, to the styles, to the raw material. Recommend those two reports for you as well. Free trial at HideNet.com. North America this week, the downward price continues, especially the trend, especially in steers. Steers were off an average of about $1 a piece this last week. Wet Blue Texas are now $80, $81, maybe $82 depending on the production, CNF. Wet Blue Texas wet salted are selling for around $66 to $68. CNF traders probably pretty aggressive. That's CNF on 66, 68 pounds. The cow sector eased a bit, and export sales surpassed slaughter and shipments this week. That about does it. Short report tonight. Thank you for watching. HideNet.com, free trial. All you can make is money. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.